So Bayer Leverkusen striker Nathan Teller has pulled out of the 23-man list. This is the latest update in the Super Eagles camp right now. Of course, you recall he made the 23-man final list just a couple of days ago, and right now he is not going to be available for that game against Rwanda and against Zimbabwe because of an injury. Which, to be honest, I was a bit surprised because Nathan Teller looked really okay. He played all of their games. Even the recent one against Bayern Munich in the Champions League this midweek, he was also in the substitution bench, but was not used for the game. But maybe he picked up the injury during training. No one knows right now, but he's been effectively removed from the list. And Chelle and NFF have decided to, uh, instead of getting a like for like replacement, for example, getting Teredesa since he's an attacker, just like TELLA, they are now deciding to bring in a defender in the person of Jordan Torrenariga. And obviously, a lot of people have questions about this one, but it seems like Chelle wants to beef up the defensive areas because if you look at the list, it kind of feels like the defenders are not like we don't have kind of like spare, for defensive areas. We only have Obu and then Truss Ekong playing that CB role. Of course, Kevin Bassi can also, you know, fill in for a CB role, especially when we're playing a back three. But Eric Shaw and NFF decided to bring in Turin Ariga to beef up the defense. But that's what's currently happening. Of course, uh, it's a little bit disappointing because as I said, I expected Dessas to make the list after a striker has been removed. But leaving that one aside, first of all, do you think this is actually a good replacement, bringing in a defender for a striker who couldn't continue due to injury? But moving on, guys, we have some other interesting stories happening right now. Coach Austin Wevon has denied that he has no influence, in terms of the final list that Coach Eric Shell selected. Actually, he, Nigerians, a lot of Nigerians began accusing him or began saying that Austin Wevon has some influence, not just as Austin Wevon, but also the NFF, that they had some influence, massive influence in terms of the people that Coach Eric Shaw finally decided to select. Uh, but Gavon has come out now to say that he doesn't have any influence, that he wants to set the record straight, that all these accusations of NFF having influence, he himself, who's the director of the technical committee, that there's no such thing like that, that what they have that he can't deny is the fact that they have, the responsibility to discuss with the coach and listen to each other's, you know, ideas and opinions, but they have no jurisdiction in terms of selecting the final players. And in his word, he said, I want Nigerians to get clarity on something. We can interact, we can interfere. Sorry, we can interact, we cannot interfere. If he says no, it's no. That's he's talking about Eric Shaw. That is why they can fire a senior national team coach at any time. So I would say Eric Shaw took his time to prepare this list and he has the final say. So Coach Austin Eguavon, the former coach of the Super Eagles, not technically coach, anyways, he's in the administrative role of the NFF, so he's now come out to set the record straight that we shouldn't believe all of these rumors going on around. But let's move on, guys. Of course, Ahmed Musa has reacted to the fact that he was dropped, in the last list, in the 23-man list by Kuchak Shaw. And he's taking it really well. He's taking it really well. He's not affected by the fact that he didn't make the final list. He says that, at the end of the day, it's uh, it's a privilege that he even made the final 39-man list, and that uh, even though he doesn't make the 23-man list, he's going to definitely support the boys, give them his 100%, support wherever he is watching from. Because at the end of the day, what is more important is for the guys that have been selected to go on and get the results. That is what Ahmed Musa is saying. So he's not disturbed, he's not affected, or he's not even thinking or feeling sad for the fact that he didn't make the list. So that is what he said. He said the team is one, and any player called upon to do battle for the Super Eagles must give his all. I'm totally in support of the team and will be cheering them to victory in these World Cup qualifying matches. And I must confess, it's a very, very mature thing to do from the captain himself. Remember, he's still the captain, still the official captain, but Akong is, doing more of the captain role because he still gets the call up, while Ahmed Musa uh, is unfortunate not to make the final list. But moving forward, guys, there's also been a couple of reactions as well coming in from some of the guys that were dropped. Chrysanthus Uche is one of the guys now that has reacted. And actually, there was a bit of a rumor going on around, the last couple of hours that Chrysanthus Uche actually refused or rejected the offer from the Super Eagles to play for Nigeria. So this is the basis on which this man has come out to react right now. So he is now saying that, that rumor is not true. That how could he, a full-blown Nigerian man, born and bred in Nigeria, suffer uh, through the ghettos, before finally traveling out. That was 2 years ago. I traveled out to Spain to start his football international globally. That how could he reject a call up from the Super Eagles of Nigeria? That it's his dream to actually be called up, and that when he found his name in the 39-man list, it was over the moon. He was really happy and excited. That he is even surprised to hear these rumors flying around that he rejected or that he uh, turned down the Super Eagles and the NFF uh, call for him to represent the Nigerian national team. So this is what this man is crying about right now. I don't even know how some of these rules circulate, but the truth is, uh, it's ridiculous because I didn't even think that he had the possibility of playing for another nationality. Which nationality could he have possibly even be eligible to play for? Is it Spain because he plays for Getafe? It's really shocking, to hear these kinds of things. But just to give you what he said about these accusations, came out to say recently, said, "It is not true. I don't know where such news started from. How can a full-blooded Nigerian like me, who was born and raised in Nigeria, say no to representing the Super Eagles?" Then he continued, "I really don't understand when people say I was born abroad. Wasn't. I wasn't, and only came here 2 years ago to pursue my dreams of playing football at the highest level. I just need to keep working hard, and my chance will eventually come. I can't wait to play for the Super Eagles, and I am supporting the team as always. Hopefully the team will win both matches." So this is what the man has said, and I particularly like how he's taking the the news about him not making the final 29-man list. He's taking it in a really positive and mature way, saying that even if he doesn't make the list, he's going to work hard and keep doing what he knows how to do, keep representing his club side, keep performing at the top level, and he knows that he's going to get the call up eventually. So those are some of the reactions right now, and also the latest in the camp. Of course, TELLA withdrawn from that one, and this is, if I can remember correctly, this is the second time he's been withdrawn from the squad that is going to play a qualifier. The last one was, I think, family issues, family, uh, leave. Right now is a dying minutes injury. But all the best to the team. Of course, Nariga is going to be very happy to have taken the advantage on this one. But I still personally feel sad for Nathan Teller because, sorry, for Severin Dessers, because I felt that he should have gotten that shot to replace a like for like striker who was going out.